We'll laugh and laugh and laugh and have fun. So my plan, this is my plan tonight. If you're new in here, my name is Dee. I go by Dee Archivist. I've been selling on Whatnot since October of 2022. We always have fun here in the Insomniac Club. But did you guys know they have Squishmallow cards? They have cards. So I'm working on getting this second camera turned on, and yeah, they're so cute. Look at this. I started to collect them. Hey, Carolina, I'm doing really good. Thank you. Heightened Normal Designs. Thank you for the raid. Welcome in, everybody. Hey, Tara Wynn, all the friends. How was your show? Okay, I gotta mute myself because I'm echoing in my ear. Thank you for the raid. Welcome in, friends. I'm sure you had a good old time. It was so good. Oh, I'm glad to hear that. Yay. All right, let me go ahead and full screen it, mute us. Yeah, I'm new. Today's my first show, you guys. Today's my first show. Actually, I had two cameras set up, but it like crashed. Technology, it loves me. But the best part about it all is I'm just a couple clicks away, and yeah, it doesn't want to do that. Why? Oh, maybe that's why. Please hold. Oh, it wants to switch to my camera. I don't like that. Welcome to Whatnot. First day. I like it tricky. I like to use OBS camera, and it doesn't like it tonight. It only wants to connect to the other. Come on. You've done this before. Okay. Yes. For some reason, it just, all right, we'll get it. We'll get it. We'll get it. I think I'm going to get it right there. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah. First day. I told you guys. Coupons in the notes. Coupons in the notes. So this way you could see the cards a little bit better. I've like, I don't know. There's so many damn layers here. Like I said, it was my first day. Yeah. Okay. Just shrink it down a little bit. Then you can at least see the cards a little bit better. Today's your first day on the app. Welcome in, you guys. Today's my first day. Everybody make sure you're giving Heightened Normal Designs a follow. All right, Heightened Normal Designs, let everybody know when your next show is and what you're going to be selling. And tell us a little bit about yourself. You can start with like, what's your zodiac sign? What degree into the rising is your second sign? Oh, man. Yeah, see, aren't they cute? Can you guys see it all good? Is it cut off at all? And let me just take a look. Oh, it blocks it out. Look at that. It blocks it out. Okay, it's working right. Beautiful. And what's your favorite alcohol? Okay. Today's the first day on the app for envying that. Hey, Kat, how you doing? So you guys, how does it look on there? It's doing an interesting thing. It didn't do it this way before. Aha, that's why. Okay, I don't want that one. I want that one. And let's trash that one. Yes. Okay, now we're good. Okay, Friday, two shows and Scorpio. I knew it. I make unique, one of a kind resin jewelry and Malibu. Oh, there you go, Nat. You got the answer. Malibu rum. Malibu rum. That's the type of drink that will sneak up and bite you in the ass after a couple of them. Yeah, don't ask me how I know. Don't ask me how I know. It's a very tasty one. You have to have the right mixture. Yeah. How do you do the coupon in the show notes? If you click on it, it should. I just did backslash coupon and then put the code. It should clip right to your wallet, or it's clickable for you to add. Did it work? Let's see. Did it work in there? I can't click on it. It should work. Alcohol. It works. I just forgot. Yeah, backslash coupon, and then I just type in space, and then I love junk as the code. First day. Okay, good. It works. Right on the seller end of it. All right, so here's what we got. I'm gonna run some of these Squishmallows. If you buy one, I'll read the back. And you guys know how I read the back of them. Yeah, so this is what the front looks like. There's a bunch of different ones. So I want to make sure you could see them. The back of it. They're not like any specific. They're 2024 Panini, which is a pretty good manufacturer. These are pack what they call pack fresh, which means I opened them out of a pack, took out the ones I liked, and then made a pile of the ones that I made 2 sets. So at a later date, I'll probably have them on. Yeah, they're pretty cute. So you could get the correlating Squishmallow, and then the back just says something like the Squish date. They're on the Fantasy Squad, and collector number 472, card number 38, and series number 1. So, like I said, 2024 Panini and Meet Nebula. So we're gonna go ahead and run that one. And I'm just running them like as singles right now because I'm practicing for some other stuff. So I'm just gonna do 10 seconds. Yes, they don't. Some though. Some do, Nat. Some do actually. Okay, that one's running. Man, there's too much crap on there, huh? Because you can't even see the card. What's up, Tina? How are you doing? Actually, I'm gonna do this. They should have been. They should have been one. Okay, I'm gonna put them face down. If anybody wants me to rerun it, I'm gonna practice like it's my first day. Look how cute that one is, Scarlet. What's up, Tina? How are you doing tonight? Oh, I wanted to test it and see what it was doing. Oh, I kind of know what that means. So this is Scarlet. She is a strawberry. Actually, Amy Lisbeth got her last week. Oh, see, I need to change all that text, but I put all the information about the card below so you could see that, people were like, how is it 73 cents the shipping, you guys? Yeah, maybe I should put 2 cards in there. Yeah, no complaints. No complaints, 102 for the shipping. Yeah, it's 2 ounces. Okay. This card is Heather. Yeah, so it's pretty cheap shipping. It's the Michelle's deals. What's going on? How you doing, hot stuff? What's up? We're playing around with Squishmallow cards, running some singles. Yeah, I can't get no packs no more. I can't find all the packs because I would do Ripper Ship packs. I also have Squishmallows. Um, we'll talk about that later because I'll probably get like 10 people in here asking me how she's doing, and then I'll have to keep repeating it, and I kind of don't want to do that. But she's good. Thank you for asking. We're gonna run Brenda. What's up, Michelle? How you doing? How you doing? Thank you, Tina. So I'm just running the little Squishmallows. This is Brenda. She's I don't know what she's like a butterfly, right? She loves to go outside and enjoy the sun. She has a green thumb. I was gonna ask you how your packing was. I think I have to like put it up here. Yeah. Yeah, I popped in your show for a little bit. But I had like a bad connection at the time because I was out and about. Her flowers. Yeah, let's do this. Let's put 2 of them together. That's probably better. So you can get Sam and Casey. We'll just put 2 cards, but I'm gonna change the description real quick. I think that would be better. Oh my goodness. Okay, you're getting both of these cards. One is Sam and one is Kayla. One's a little puppy dog. And then one is Casey, a little panda. So you get both Squishmallow cards. We're just running like I say singles, but they're really like a double set of them. Let's see what other ones we have here. I've been buying the damn Pokemon cards. We need a trash panda. I think there's one behind me. All right, let's see. We're gonna do. So this one is Mo, and then I don't know. Mo looks like sushi. Mo looks like sushi. You guys see that? Okay. Yeah, it's all that text. But you can also click on show less, and it'll minimize the description. So you're gonna get Mo, Oren, and Orange. And we're going to run these. So tonight we're just running some Squishmallows. If you're looking for other Squishmallows or items, my bin is fully loaded. I'm shocked they don't make a Trash Panda Labubu. So you're going to get these two cards. Oh, this one's like an S's. That's what it is. Oh, thank you, Tina. I know it's really like Bernardo, the burrito. They actually, so every single one of the cards, there is a full-size Squishmallow of it. And again, 2024. Wanda. So Bernardo and Wanda are running as a set. So what's up with everybody? How was your day? Yeah, you'll get both cards. And I got a little stack of these. So we'll run some of these. And then I have actually some mystery Squishmallows. The scented. So I have some of the scented. I think I have six or seven of them. Put them back over here. Okay, let's see. We did a little poll. Do you collect the cards? No. I almost seen Andy today, but it was 15 minutes late because of the. Oh, did you go see the movie? Were you streaming it? Okay, these are not 2024. These are whoops. These are 2021. 2021. So this was the first year they came out, and they're really cute. Look, Carl, little burger. And then here's Carlos. So you get both of those. And we'll go ahead and run those. How was the movie? I know my kids want to go see it, so maybe we'll go see it this week. I'm not sure. I know it was good. Yeah. I fall asleep in the movies. I can't go. Hey Avery, does the AI work on the cards? So we got Chanel, the cinnamon roll, series 1. So I guess series 1 of 2021. Oh, posting credit scene. Does it have a hidden spot? All right, we're going to run these two. This is Puff and Chanel. It's a book. Oh, okay. I kind of remember the first one, but it's been such a long time that when it came out. Hey, welcome in, friends. I'm just running some Squishmallows, but I'll probably run a little bit more and see, and then we'll move on to maybe some Ripper ships. So this one's Teresa. Teresa, if you're Italian, she is a unicorn, or they are a unicorn. Let's run Lola with Teresa. They look pretty cool. Another unicorn. And we'll run those. You haven't done cards in such a long time. But they don't look like they're cutting off on the screen at all, are they? There. Is that better, you guys? I got this new stand. And Marianne, what's up? And it's actually pretty cool, but it's really low to my desk. And it just kind of gets like in the way of the light a little bit. Run the stand. No, I kind of like it. I could sell them on here. I can get some. They're like 10 bucks, 12 bucks. So Perry the shark with Gordon the shark. And here's the backside of these cards. You don't have to fear. Gordon is one of the friendliest mallows around. He loves helping others so much that one day he wants to start his own whatnot. Can you believe it says that on the back of the card? It's like the plushies I read the other day. I made up my own stories. Yeah, he wants to start his own nonprofit. Well, it's not a nonprofit, but it's running right now. I'm new. It's my first day. I hope I'm doing okay. Hello, Fields Day. Welcome in. Carolina, welcome back in. Am I doing okay? Should I quit now? Here's Harrison, the hippo. Where's Posh Bam? And they're glossy, as you can see here. And Kenny, I don't know what Kenny is, a bat. Kenny is a dragon. Kenny's not your average dragon. Yeah, Kenny's not your average dragon. Hippo and dragon. Perry the platypus is probably in here. So they're running right now. Lies. Okay, they're running. I'm rocking it. Wow, thank you. Marianne, how are you doing? Whew. Maybe I better have a drink to kill you. You give up on sport. You don't collect any sports cards? Yeah, there's cards for almost everything now. I was a huge sports card collector. Here's Sinclair avocado toast. And then we have Terry the turkey. Oh man, your teams always lose. I've been a Yankee fan since 1985, and it doesn't go well over here, in Dodger Town. Yeah, but I don't care. I'll wear my Yankee gear at the Dodger game. Yeah, they have cards for everything. This one was running this set of them. Yeah, they pretty much like from the 70s and maybe like 80s. There's a lot of different colors. Elvis Presley cards, the band Kiss. Some of the Kiss cards are pretty valuable now. Carmelita, thank you for being here, friends. Leonard. Here, let's put well, I'd have to change it actually. Let me fix it. Okay. Yeah, I need a little more light over here. Okay, so I fixed the weight and everything, so it should be good now. Okay, we'll put a third one in there. Okay, we're gonna do 3 of them. So we're gonna go over here, we're gonna edit it. We added the weight already. Yes. And we're gonna go ahead and run these. You get all 3 cards. Oh, I was gonna change the description real quick. First day. So we'll put, there we go. I know, can you believe it? And all 3 are running right now. So you'll get Ponderosa, the unicorn, you'll get Leonard the lion, and you get Carmelita. These are Squishmallow 2021 cards. They're pack fresh. You can see the year right there by Kelly Toys. The second year, I think, just Panini made them. And then I have plenty of Squishmallows. I have tons of flash sales going on right now. Let's run some flash sales while I don't want to put anything on screen, so we're just going to look at that. Okay, let's do some flash sales while we're hanging out here. Oh, actually, you know what we can do? You're getting flashed. It's not that kind of show. Don't you dare insinuate that. All right, we're gonna run these. So these are scented squish. Oh, what does that one smell like? It smells like a brownie. Yeah, it totally smells like a brownie to me. It's like a brownie. Okay, so we can river ship it. So I'm gonna go ahead and start the auction. Ignore the bottom part. We'll do that right now. So that one's running right now. And I think it's 6-inch or 5-inch Squishmallow. You need tequila first? You have no sense of smell? Oh, were you sick? Yeah. Or you're just bad at it. It's a brownie, I think, or cake. They all smell different. What's up, Indy? Okay, let's run some flash deals. I didn't bring a lot of Ripper Ship stuff in. And then let me run this item because I want to run some stuff tonight because that's what I'm supposed to be doing here in my 365 plus 1000 DEEs. Oh, did you? I've heard that from a lot of people. like how it changed as they, got a little bit older and stuff. Yeah, my 1000 Ds, so 1000 days that I'm going to be live, I have to start running deals. So there's no picture right now underneath, but you can click on the picture on the item and see the item. I'm going to run a whole bunch of items right now, and I'm going to change the timer on them, and I'm going to put them at 1 hour. And you're definitely old. Maybe not. But I've noticed, what I've noticed is like, well, just like anything, eyes, your vision. Oh gosh, what happened? Okay, yeah, the vision changes as you get older for sure. Decreases, right? I used to work for Walt Disney Studios, and my vision changed when I worked in a dark room for, I don't know, I'd say like probably a year, 3 months solid in the dark room. And I used to opaque out the prints that they would use to like edit like animation before computer. And my eyes changed after that because you're in total darkness. And then you have like a light box. And then with the light box, I'm going to let that charge. With the light box, you would take a piece of paper that was like their art board basically, and it would sequence up with the actual litho, and then you'd have to black out all the imperfections. Raid, what's up? Thank you, Lisa, for the raid. You made it. You did it. You didn't want to go live and you did it. You pushed yourself. Thank you so much for the raid. I'm over here running some Squishmallows, hanging out. Thank you, thank you, thank you. How was your show? All eyeballs. Hey, what's up, beautiful? All the friends. All the friends are in here. Thank you so much, Andy. What's up? Eyeballs. I like the eyeballs. Is that what we're doing? Okay, should we do? We got a nice raid. I was running some flash sales, but I don't have a lot of. Hold on, it smells so good. It smells like a brownie. Donut holes. Hello. Okay, so I don't have a ton of Ripper ship stuff in here tonight. She did roll dice. Perfect. She had 7 people awake and 25 asleep. Nat, oh, so dirty. Oh my gosh, please hold. Okay, so okay, thank you for the raid. Lisa, tell everybody when your next show is and when. I feel like I'm like in a too dark. Yeah, Crystal was winning. How many times did she win? 5. Well, you know what? You put them to sleep. They were all asleep in Brooke's show 5 times. She did? No way. I told you it's rigged. Crystal, you won 5 times? I wonder if you're going to get banned from Whatnot. You're going to get on that pause timeout when you rarely win at Brooks. I think I won like maybe 4 times, maybe more, like in overall. Okay, so I don't have a ton of Ripper ship, but I know you guys love. I have Squishmallows. I'm gonna get more cotton candy cans in like 10-12 days. Yeah, I'm gonna get a lot. I can't wait till they get here. They're so good. I actually had someone find me on YouTube that bought some. Yeah, I had like one left in my bin, and she's like, I think she said she found me on YouTube from the candy cans. Because you guys, this is the first time I ever had anybody that found it and told me how they found it for the product. But Whatnot is linked with Google. You so good. If you, and I knew this already, if you list your item by like the title and the description, it pops up on YouTube. And it came up on mine, a bunch of stuff. I mean, I already knew that, but I didn't have anybody that like actually found it that way. Yeah, I had 2 other buyers this week tell me that. So it's just a little tip. Yeah, Sarah knows. Sarah knows what's up. She knows that's what's happening. Okay, I'm gonna run Squishmallow. Thank you for the raid. I really appreciate it. Lisa, did you tell us when your show was? Yeah, it's a real thing. Put the right title of what the item is. If you have a barcode scanner, scan the barcode, and it'll pop up. I use a lot of my hashtags for D underscore archivist, and it comes up that way. Saturday, and you're doing swimwear. All right, nice. So I'm gonna run Envy and Nat with the raid. Envy and Nat, I want to know what your counter is. How many raids have you done since you started Whatnot? Thank you, thank you. Oh, Lisa, thank you. I didn't mean to bump you. Okay, we're gonna run these blind bag. Okay, this one, my smeller might be a little bit rusty, so I'm gonna say this is probably 9 million. I think D to deals is right. So this particular one to me smells like brownies. So we're gonna run that. This is the scented Squishmallow, and it's running right now. I think I only have like 6 of these, so I'll probably, if they don't sell, I'm gonna drop them in the buy it now. Damn, that one smells like, actually it smells like chocolate cake. And we were running some Squishmallows singles cards. Did you guys know they made cards? So we were running cards. We took a little break and we were running some flash sales. Tonight, that's the only blind bags that I have. The rest of the mystery bags, I'm putting together bundles of them. So I have a ton of like Harry Potter and different like critter. I forgot what the critter ones are. So I'm making a bunch of different bags of them of 5 and 10 different lots. So I'll probably run those in a couple of days. What's up, Code Red? How you doing? So let's run some items. I know a couple of people requested some stuff a little bit ago from me. And I'm not going to be on a super long time. I'm going to really, I don't have one. Yeah, I don't, oh, you know what? Do I have a panda? Hold on. You want a trash panda? You can make it. Let's see. Okay, I have a trash panda. I'll run it in a flash sale right now. It's actually the cutest little panda. I think it's in my shed. Yeah, it's in my shed, but I have it in my store right now. So I'll run it on sale. We are on, I think I messed up the counting. I think I messed up the counting because I mean, do you want me to get some trash and put it inside it? I could. I accidentally did. So, and on YouTube, they didn't actually publish 75, 76, 77, 78, 79. I think this is 80, 79 or 80, and it's screwed up. Yeah, it's screwed up. It didn't publish a couple of them because I use OBS and I have to manually go in and turn it on. Yeah, I kind of get. Yeah, so we're like I think we're 379, 380. Let's see. Yeah, I think so. One of them didn't get published, so it kind of messed it up, but I already changed the title over on YouTube. What's up, YouTube? Oh, who's on YouTube? Eminem. Eminem, what are you doing out of bed? It's like 3 a.m. Eminem 2. What do you mean? Like how many days am I going to do it? 1,000. Yeah, 1,000. 1,000 days. Is that crazy? Okay, so I'm going to run this trash panda. Yeah, I think it's 380. 379. I'm counting 379, 380. I got to fix it. Yeah, because I have to go back and count it just to make sure. But I think it's June 1st. What is today? 11? I don't know. It's messed up, the counter. So I'll have to go back and fix it. So it's technically not 1,000 streams. It's 1,000 days. But each day it's counting as one stream, regardless if I do 5 or 6. I have to figure out a different numbering system. No, I never did. I've been late 3 times where I was late a little bit, but I still was on every single day. Okay. So I'm going to run this. This is really cute. It is a small vintage planter. It has some wear to it. It doesn't have a maker's mark on it at all, and it's ceramic. So you have to click on the picture, but it's going to run a flash sale for the next 27 minutes. And then I have a panda bear eating a carrot. Although I thought it was corn. It looks like a bagel or a pastry. So I'm going to run that as a flash sale. It's kind of funny. What's up, Sue? How are you doing, my friend? What's going on? I do have a couple pandas, so I'm going to run them on Flash Deal. I have a Squishmallow Stanley 8-inch plush wearing like a jellyfish costume. So these are all going to be pictures down below here. And I'm going to run them as a flash sale. And bear with me. And I'm just going to do them 30 minutes because tonight I am actually going to stay on for 1 hour. Okay, and now I have a Squishmallows Lander 7-inch Panda Unicorn. It looks like a croissant, but I put carrot. I think that's what Google said. Or maybe it's something else. Yeah, looking up close now on the picture, it totally looks like a bagel. Okay, there's some pandas. Okay, here's Panda May. This is a Bitty Pop Funko. I'm gonna run this on flash sale, and that's running right now. So what happens is when I put the flash sale, it like pins it right below the screen down here, and then when I put a new one, it takes this and puts it in the buy it now. So if you go to your buy now on an iPhone, there's an option in the search that says refresh, and it'll reset, and it'll reset the buy it now. But the flash deals should be right at the top of the buy it now. And then this is a small vinyl figure, and it's mini brands, but it is, I think it's about 2.5 inches tall, actually, off the top of my head. So I'm going to go ahead and run that one right now. And then we'll run some other stuff. Those are all the pandas that I have. So I did have some of them. You think he's eating bamboo? Oh, Amy, you might be right. You might be right. Thank you. I appreciate your guys' help. All right, I'm going to run some flash deals, so they're going to kind of go fast, but they're still going to be available for a little bit in there. And that's the whole goal. So if you want to search for something in the buy now, please do so. All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I actually was trying to set up, you know, I messed up. I was trying to set up my my OBS so I could do all my fun raid stuff with Squishmallows. But I messed it up. Okay, you need to find it. There you go. There you go. Trash Panda. Somebody could draw and paint you one. Yeah, they do. Sorry to hear about that, Indy. It's really hard. It's really, really hard to deal with. I used to have it, and you know what happened? I was able to get rid of it. And it's hard to do it, but I just stopped giving a fuck about stuff. It's hard, but you find a way somehow to like not think about that stuff. Sometimes it's like unbelievable. Yeah. But you know what? You're here right now. You don't need to think about anything but these little mini brands and me looking at you. Okay. Don't need to think about anything else. You're in a safe space. You don't need to worry about it. You're going to look at little mini brand flash sale right now. Okay. That's what you're going to do. Yeah. Just be here and just remember that not everybody has earned the right to hear your story. Remember that. Yeah. And that, you know what? You're not alone. And there's a lot of great people here that, you know, can relate to that. It just happens. Yeah. And I hope for the better days ahead for you. And it's definitely not easy. You know, big hugs to you because it's number one, like you trust us in a safe space to like tell us and share that. It's very private. So know that you're in a safe space. Yeah, you see what Lisa said, you can. One when I can't even talk. I told you that was spiky water. You know what? It's one day at a time, one step at a time, right? Only forward. And you're going to go 5 steps forward and you're going to go about 10 steps backwards. Then you're going to go 3 more steps forward and 2 steps backwards. Yeah, you were, and you're completely off. Oh, you work in mental health? Well, now I tried the trash pandas. I tried. Yeah, big, big hugs. And we all have something going on, don't we? And I hope that each of us figure out like ways to deal with it. Yeah. I know that is so awesome, Lisa. I'll be honest. So I used to have a pretty stressful job. The person I worked for they only gave me anxiety so bad, but I didn't know what anxiety was. And so, oh God, Xanax, man, it killed my memory. I worked for a lady who was famous, and I can't say who she was or nothing, but let's just say she had a severe addiction, and she was a trip, and she was like too famous for her own good, but she gave me a lot of anxiety, actually, like extreme amount. And I came from somebody working for someone else who was like a total free radical hippie, like a total hippie and the coolest boss ever, to like a high stress environment. And I still worked for my boss, but I was doing like part time. And I started noticing, I didn't know, I knew what anxiety was, but I was like, I don't have that. I'm strong. That's BS. And my, I noticed right here on my arms, they would get like these muscle spasms on both sides. And then the rest of me would get flushed hot, like hot. And my ears would be red. So I'd cover up and I couldn't figure it out. I didn't know what was going on. Yeah. And your arms get like numb. And I didn't know what that was. So I went to see my doctor because it was like I was getting heart palpitations, and then I was getting like it felt like somebody stuck a knife in my throat, to be honest. Yeah, and it was all in there, my back. Ugh. And I just remembered feeling violently ill. And my went to my doctor, and my doctor was the first thing my doctor wanted to do is like ask me, so do you have like a stressful job? And I'm like, yes. I never did before. It never bothered me. And I went from like the most kickback boss, like you could ever imagine, like literally anything goes, cool boss, traveled the whole country with her and everything, and a lot of freedom, to micromanaging and kind of different kind of environment, unhealthy. And so my doctor took my blood pressure, and my blood pressure was like 212 over, like it was crazy. So they waited a little bit. It was really high. And I was like, the doctor's like, are you stressed out? And I was like, right now, no, not at all. And then waited, and then it went down, and then it went up. It was like 230. It was crazy. But I just remember feeling like back pain, and like I started paying attention to patterns, how I was feeling and when I was feeling it. And every single time I was going to that job, leaving that job, I felt that way. So I went to my doctor a couple of times because she was really great. She's like, write it down, let's keep an eye on it. And it was anxiety. I didn't even know. Yeah. What's up, Maple? How are you? But I can tell you, as soon as I left that position, it was like 1,000 pounds fell off my body. It was so weird. Yeah, and then like a few months after, she called me to come back because they got like 4 assistants to replace me. And because I'm like a personal executive assistant, and she went through one, they couldn't work for her. She was very hard. And then the next one, and the next one, and then her assistant, because there's like 2 assistants to her, and I was one of them. They just blew through them. And so she calls me, hi. I'm like, right away, I had like a panic attack. I never had a panic attack. And I'm like, hello? Hello? And I hung up. And I blocked her number on that because you back then you could type a couple of numbers they can't call back. Oh, it gives me anxiety now thinking about it. Hmm. Yeah, right here. Ugh. And that's how I found out about it. And then after that, I like, it was awful, guys. Can't work with anyone. No one can work with for me. That's why you're here. Yeah, anxiety is no joke. But with working with my doctor, I learned how to control it. Yeah, and make sure my body knows. And a lot of it was overthinking. A lot of it was I was overthinking things. Yeah. And then I had to also watch one of the things, and of course, no one can be here to diagnose. You have to go to the doctor yourself. So no one please do that. Because none of us are MDs or anything that I'm aware of. Uh I will say that I don't know, I learned like how to manage it, but man, it was rough. Oh, your neck. Brock. I don't know. It's just after that I was just like I got this more of an attitude of like this is my life. I'm in control and fuck that. Pretty much. Yeah. It is a mind over matter. And then my mom would tell me stuff, like laugh it off cuz I got kind of uptight from it because I was always like, you know, on the go. And one day I was just like, well, I don't work there anymore. I don't need to overthink anything because really, if it lasts more than 5 minutes in my brain, then I need to move on. Yeah. So my attitude now and everything is if it doesn't serve a purpose for me, like, in the next 5 or 10 minutes, then it's not going to serve a purpose for me in the next 5 or 10 years. So I need to like move on. Yeah. That's why I'm so the way I am with my streams, like protective in the space, keeping it safe, keeping it healthy, because we never know what someone's going through on the other side. We just don't. We've all got things, but we all want to connect, right? We all want to bond, but we also want to, yeah. And I didn't know what it was. I had no clue what it was. Um, and then after that, it was fine. Yeah, it's just like we just don't know. But the overthinking thing, I think we all try to seek approval from others. I don't know. I really do. And I think when you can give yourself your own self approval, nothing else matters. It's the best freedom ever. It really is. What's up, Hudson? How you doing? Marshy, you changed your picture. Yeah. What up? Yeah, no, definitely. I didn't. I dealt with the doctor, but yeah, no one should dismiss it. Everybody's different. Go talk to a professional. Yeah, that's really what people want to be validated, connection, to be loved. Yep. And safe. Everybody wants to feel safe. It's too hard. I can't see what it is. Hold on. I can't see. Oh, it's two cat. It's your cats. You cropped them out or something. Different picture, right? Yeah, to be heard. Everybody has a different thing, right? Yeah. Yeah, it's a lot of us want the same. So, um, your kitty's cuddling. Yeah, I had to zoom in on it. Luckily, I could do that on my screen. It's really cute. I'm surprised you haven't put Goofy. Have you gotten any Goofy stuff lately? You're welcome. Yeah, that was a crazy time. I mean, I was young too, so now I probably would like if I would don't I couldn't work for someone like that. You've been getting plushies? I couldn't work for anybody like that today. No way. I don't care how much money. She paid me a lot of money, but nope. And you tried to guess who it was. It wasn't her. One of my friends worked for her. She was actually a pretty cool boss. Yeah, you grow up as children thinking you want things, but you just want love and approval. It's true. It's true. And when you're a kid, you just want things. And then you realize those things don't really fill that whatever kind of void we have. Yeah. Yeah. What's up, cheeseburger? Yeah. So tonight I said I would do like a short show because I have to do something. I have to do something before I go to bed tonight. And it has to be before midnight. Um, so I'm gonna find someone to raid. Everything is good though. My mom is doing good. She's walking now. And she's walking now. I went to see her last night. And I don't know what the update is today, but she walked like 20 feet and then she walked like 30 feet. She goes to the doctor tomorrow. So, um, wait a minute. What did I do? No, okay. My phone is so weird sometimes. Um, yeah, it's true. If you don't get all of that filled, then as a kid, it'll be a problem. Okay, I did say I was gonna do a short show. I want to do under an hour, but I got to take care of this one thing. I may pop back up. I don't know yet. We're gonna raid our friend Lynette. Oh my gosh, Lisa, thank you so much. Sorry to keep it so short tonight, you guys. I wanted to keep talking, but I didn't want to forget to take care of this one thing. Have to do it before midnight, and I only have about 20 minutes. So that gives me enough time to take care of it. Listen, I may pop in after midnight. If not, I'm going to see you tonight. Short is always good. Absolutely. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for the tip. We will definitely talk about all those things. And Indy, big hugs.